Do citizens of the United States of America understand that the Declaration of Independence is an anti-slavery document? See, what was the 13 colonies or the citizens or the subjects or whatever whatever they call themselves, because you were subjects if you had a king. So now, if you was property, then your anti-slavery is your Declaration of Independence that you gave to your king, because you wanted to be independent of the king. So now, if I gave the Declaration of Independence in quest for my independence, then how am I not what you once was? So now, this is what I'm saying. So this is the second one because this was long. Okay, so I'm gonna start it off right here, right? Let me see. Wait a minute, man. Dog. Let me see. Okay, you know what? I like this. I like this understanding part. Therefore, what is the value for which is defined, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as the monetary worth of understanding, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as one for whom name is President Thomas Chancey Council Sr. of Four Councils Incorporated's personal interpretation of an occurrence in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse of Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. See, and this is what I'm saying, right? Like, how would you know what I'm personally going through if you don't listen to me tell you what I'm personally going through? But then when I tell them what's personally happening to me, they tell me what they believe. And see, this is why I'm talking to people who have children. See, I'm saying, see, your children could go to these people after they went to you, and neither one of y'all knew what to do. So they felt like they didn't want to live the rest of their lives dealing with something that was wrong. See, but I'm telling you all because I followed the law in and out of court, then I know that all I need is one or two people with the means to see this truth, and then it's gonna set me free. So, but just like you believe your Jesus gonna come and save you from what you see, what you pray to him for every night for relief from. But then when you see somebody's trying to answer those prayers, you let the person who telling you about that but ain't living like you living because they living off of your money. They living off of your tithe money. But now you're saying that a man who just like you but had something, showing you that they stole my house just like they stole our ancestors' houses. So do you think that our ancestors who was in Africa didn't have families, houses, huts? With huts, they had places to stay. They had friends. Man, they just took them people. And their families probably thought they were dead until they took them too. Until they realized what was going on. Man, these people enslaving us, they taking us right now. But how do you get back to your family when you on a whole nother continent? Where do you go when you don't know nothing? You don't even know where you at. You don't know the terrain. You don't know nothing. And now you being sold and bought and sold and bought. When do you become humane, let alone human? If that is your plight, right? If that is your journey, where did you get to? when you was broken, taken, and even where you at, you don't even believe that you supposed to be there. So you feel lost no matter where you at. So then what is the value, right? For which is defined as, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary, as the monetary price of understanding. See, what is the price of what you know if what you know won't free you? Why know something that's gonna keep you comfortable in the struggle? See, why not learn something that's gonna take you out of the struggle? That's what I did. I learned how to stop struggling. But now you telling me that struggle is part of life, and I'm saying, how the fuck do you know? How you know if you was taken away from who you are? So wouldn't you be struggling within yourself to find yourself? But if you looking outside yourself for you, then you lost real bad, bro. So you looking for yourself in a book, but wouldn't you be looking in the book for yourself? So you don't know who you are, and you don't have no desire to be nothing. See, that's why my family, like they always was like, you sorry, you this. And I'm saying, because I don't want to do what you want me to do, that makes me sorry. Now, right, when I'm coming back to them, now see, look at them. But see, so are they making me pay for going to get a job? See, that's what I'm asking them. What are you mad with me for? First, you used to say I was sorry because I didn't want to work with you. But then you said I was trying to be white because I was working for the white man. Now you working for the white man, and now you acting like I'm sorry, but and then some of y'all working for yourselves, but you say you working for yourselves, but all your customers white, right? But I'm saying, so you saying because you cutting the yard for yourself, you working for yourself, but you still cutting the yard. The man who you was working for had you cutting the yard. See? So you still cutting the yard, you just cutting it for yourself. So how you doing business? Like the man who had you cutting the yard for him. So I'm trying to show you how to make money so you can get somebody else to cut the yard. Man, they don't want to work. See what I'm talking about? That's slave mentality, man. So check this. So what is the monetary price of understanding, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary, legally defined as the mental state of a person for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castles Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, who legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally understands, for which is defined as to grasp the meaning of life. See, because I had to make this life around all these naysayers, with all these hecklers, all of these mockers. See, they kept saying, oh man, you don't do that. Like when I went to the Navy, they told me not to go. Oh man, you ain't gonna make it. Damn, I had to go on my own to make this life. See, and now y'all listening to the people who was telling me I wasn't gonna never make it. And so now you think that those people who told me all my life that I couldn't make it is now gonna understand the life I made? They ain't make no damn life. They was around telling me that the life I was making, I was trying to be white. See what I'm saying? See, when the masses come, see, now they trying to act like, what? I'm saying, so how y'all think they were helping me if I'm starving now? When was they helping me? I still need help, but I don't need legal help. But if you stopping me and you freezing up all my money, how the hell can I feed myself if you watching a motherfucker just take all my money? But then you acting like I need you. I'm saying, well, where's your humanity, brother? Where's your compassion? Where's your mercy? You a Christian or you a Muslim, and you can help my enemies starve me and keep me from my family. But you saying that when I come under you, I'm coming to Allah, or if I come to you, I'm coming to Jesus. But you sitting up here violating the law. So you not Moses. So how could you lead the exodus of Moses and you not even in the Underground Railroad? See, listen to him. So life, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as the state of being alive as a human being for whom name is Petty Officer Third Class Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of the United States Navy on the Underground Railroad. See, these brothers would have been the ones that told Miss Harriet Tubman that they all right. And they would have been the ones going to get the massa on Miss Harriet Tubman. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me. Man, they sent me back to work, man. So you saying that they ain't the straw bosses? Now, they wouldn't invest with me in my company. They won't even invest in the knowledge, which is my books, that I've got published. They can see the actual book. And then they tell me, but man, won't you let them publish it? Is that not some slave shit, man? We need jobs. I'm saying, well, if they can print the book, why can't I print the book? If they gonna pay somebody to print the book, why can't I pay somebody to print the book? See, they don't think like bosses, they think like slaves. But they say they work for themselves, but they move in somebody else's dirt. They building somebody else's plant. They see what I'm saying? But now I'm saying, well, look, bro, I'm building that same plant. That's why I ain't take the money. Oh, you should have took the money. But you wouldn't have worked for me, nigga. You ain't working with me now. How would you work for me? You'd have tried to take the money. Next thing know somebody robbing me, kidnapping my kid. Because ain't that what y'all done now? But all I'm telling y'all, boys, the Navy supposed to be looking for my children. The Navy, SEALs, and the Army supposed to come. Green Berets. See, ain't no fucking police supposed to come after you. It's supposed to be the United States. You supposed to be like Bin Laden, motherfucker. See, we supposed to be looking for your ass like we were looking for Bin Laden. You know what we did to him when we found him. So see, hey man, ain't nothing I can do about what you doing to my family. Ain't nothing I can do. But I'm telling your ass what's supposed to happen to you. Cause I got the Constitution around them. Damn what you think. I'm telling you what I fucking know. I'm telling you what I did. Around Queen Benita Elaine Elks Castle is the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights. So that means whatever state she in, their Constitution is defending her like a national treasure. That's what you motherfuckers don't understand. Four Castles is a national treasure. It's the actual documents of this country. And you some bitches playing games, motherfucker. But I'm gonna send the military after you by mine. So your days numbered. You in so much trouble, motherfucker. So if you done something to my kids, ain't shit I can do, but I promise you, you will never see tomorrow. I guarantee you that if you done anything to my motherfucking wife or my children, if they tell me anything, Daddy, your ass is gone. So think it's funny. See, because when you did something to me, it's okay. Because my wife told me to forgive you. Just like Pontius Pilate's wife told him not to have nothing to do with that man. See, now I'm not going to have nothing else to do with you, period. Because what you did to me. But it's all good. See? Because my wife, see, and I wouldn't have never let you get me like that if I wasn't listening to her. So you get a pass, but you never get to fuck with me no more. See? You get a pass. But if they say daddy, if they say baby, I'm telling you today, your ass is gone. You hear me? Whoa, I'm telling your ass today, boy. You can rack that shit up, boy. Your ass, you better, that's what you better breathe, because your ass is fit as, man, I'm so upset. It's a crying shame. I just want you motherfuckers to understand how upset I am. Because, see, I didn't have to love you. But then again, I gave my word to. Because I gave my word to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. So you just a domestic enemy. And that's what I keep telling you, man. You stepped in some shit and you didn't understand what you were stepping in. So I just hope that you could control your steps and you didn't let your steps get out of control. See, because I was in control of my every move. That's why I didn't make a step. I knew it was a landmine because I had placed it there. I'm dropping landmines. See, when I tell you I done blowed that bitch up, it's already gone. It's just blue flame. See, I'm gone, boy. It's over. But see, you don't understand when you light the what they call that thing now, the wick. And you just don't know that the line is 15 years long. See, and it's been burning. You know. They've been trying to put it out, but it's just burning. They can't put it out. And it's almost to the bomb. See, the bomb is in the future, motherfucker. I can see the future. You see, you doing this now acting like you gonna survive, but I'm telling you, I put a bomb up there. It's a bomb, and there ain't nobody gonna survive. I saw it in a dream, and I don't dream. I done told you motherfuckers. So I'm breathing, because I know that tomorrow this bitch over. If my son dead, I already know this shit is gone. So I'm enjoying my life the best I can, and y'all motherfuckers better too, because I'm calling everybody about my boy. See, and I love you, but I done cried over you. I done cried the tears I'm gonna cry. See, now we gonna see if Jesus real. See, so I'm following y'all. That's why I'm reading the Bible. I'm saying, well, Jesus, these motherfuckers done killed my son. And my 12 legions of angels came. So why you ain't teach your people, why you ain't, see, you should have came back from that cloud and told them that you motherfuckers finna die. That man can see the future, and he done build some shit in the future for you. And you think that you think that what he telling you, don't you see, he using law books. Why Jesus ain't telling y'all that? Look, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally understands. Don't you see how many denominations I'm in? I'm in the legal denomination, I'm in the historical denomination, I'm in the biblical denomination, I'm in the religious denomination, spiritual, financial. See, I'm all in your finances, I'm all in your mind, and then I'm all federally on your ass. How you gonna survive this bomb that I done planted in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and then lit the wick? Lit the wick. See, the bomb was lit in history, dumbass. How can you stump it out? It's burning historically. And it's burning all the way back in the Bible. The wick going the wrong way, asshole. That's what you don't understand. It's going all the way back to Genesis, and then it's going to come back to now. And it's going to burn your ass from Genesis all the way up to now. So how you going to put it out? And you keep lying. Every day you commit another crime, and then I come and I tell the crime, see? I tell your crime daily the next day. See, you commit the crime today, I absorb the crime, then I go define the crime in 5 books, dumbass. 5. The Black Law Dictionary, the NOLO Law Dictionary, the Webster's Dictionary, the Bible, and the Quran. 5 books. How can you escape? How can you escape? How you gonna escape tomorrow when I got the masses? See, you got the masses today, and I'm gonna have them tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm gonna look for your ass, because I'm looking for you today. And I've been looking for you since August 12th, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Because you them motherfuckers kept us slaves. See, and once I have my babies looking for your ass, see, you gonna be one of them old motherfuckers. See, that's when you gonna need help. And then I'm gonna tell them. See, they gonna be reading what I'm saying today. They gonna be listening to it while they looking at your nasty ass needing some water. You gonna need your medicines, you gonna need something, and I'm gonna say, don't get that motherfucker nothing. Motherfucker ain't give me nothing. That motherfucker wouldn't even let me give you something. That motherfucker wouldn't even let me show you how to love. That motherfucker starved me. Don't get that motherfucker nothing. The day coming. On the Underground Railroad, for which is defined as a system of cooperation among active anti-slavery people in the United States of America before 1863, by which people escaping enslavement were secretly helped to reach the North or Canada. See, but these niggas done kept me down here in the South. See, where's the Miss Harriet Tubmans that'll risk her life to save mine? But see, here I am, a black man, risking my life to bring the black family full circle. And look at the black men around me. Sold me for what? What did you sell my family into slavery for? A job? To get out of a crime you committed? See, you know, eventually they're gonna have to unseal their documents. That's history. You know, I think it's 25 years. So you got 10 more years. You know that, right? You got 9 more years before they're gonna have to release all of these illegal surveillances and all. So whatever they got on you, they're gonna have to release it to the public, man. See, so your shame you gonna wear eternally. See, but these kids gonna know eternally, for eternity and beyond infinity, that I love them just like I love my own motherfucking kids. And you niggas starved me, and you had them selling dope. You had them doing anything to make ends meet, and y'all talking about y'all godly people. So you on trial. See, my iniquity, I went into court and showed, man, I don't have it. See, is why I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., am a legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal anti-suit for whom, I'm legal terms, man. See, you can't even define me as a person. You have to define me as an anti-suit. Look, for whom, according to the Black Law Dictionary, is legally defined as of, relating to, or involving a court order in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, forbidding the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, in a lawsuit pending in the civil and criminal courthouses. And see that wick? That's that wick. See, it's pending in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. See, that's when boom, that bitch blew up. I walked out knowing that bitch was on. Boom! Just like what my man named, goddamn man, what his name? He blew up the Oklahoma bombing thing, right? Oh man, what his damn name? Yeah, I can't remember his name. But anyway, I watched that. And I was mad with him. But I understood because I was going through it with the post office. But I was mad that I almost called his name. Because he was a veteran. And he hurt the citizens, and that's what I was upset about. I'm saying, man, you were supposed to protect us. And you did that. And so you was wrong. See, but I understood because I was going through it. But that's why I'm telling y'all, I charged them with murder. See, I'm saying that was their murder too. See, because they set him off because of his patriotism, because he had killed babies and shit. See, and then he was like, well, y'all had me over there killing these people and y'all over here doing this shit. And so he was their weapon. See, but I'm saying that's where you was wrong. You were supposed to bring them down like I'm doing. And then you're supposed to shame them in front of everybody because you asked to lead us. We didn't ask to be led by you. We didn't ask for you politicians to send us to die. We didn't ask for that. But you sent us. And now you should stand up for that. Because you kill people's children and you're not righteous, motherfucker. I'm a veteran. See, they're my people that's dying, not your motherfucking people. You're a fucking politician. Now you come and you say how you can send our children to die, motherfucker, for you, not for the country, but for you. Because I'm in the courts and you won't even let me give them jobs because you know that if they got jobs, they ain't going to that military like that. And you ain't got people that you can go kill and see, that's murder, man. See, but then I'm telling my people, see, but when I go back to Afghanistan and Iraq and all that, and now I give them people what they need and what they fighting for. See, but when you got liars fighting liars, then people's children die over lies. See, because who right? Who right? If ain't nobody following no laws, no guidelines, then who right? What you dying for? What you killing for? If there's no law, if it's no foundation to the death, how is it then sanctioned by God? And it's not in accordance with no laws. So one man killing and another man killing to survive. See, but now, see, when you're an American and you fighting a crooked ass politician, then the weapon is the Constitution. And you say, hey man, I'm a veteran. So why do I have to do outside of myself what you can do inside yourself? See, they can call the police. They can call the FBI. Well, goddamn it, I'm a taxpaying American motherfucking citizen. Why I can't call them? Why I can't? I pay for them. I pay for their motherfucking services, but I can't exercise the services I pay for? Then isn't that against the Declaration of Independence? So when you gonna become smart enough to see that you being deceived, if you let the person who deceiving you tell you that you're not being deceived? See, you got to look at the person who telling you that and see what they benefiting. See, they not defending your Civil Rights Act of 1964. They want you to exercise your Voter Rights Act of 1965. See, but if you was to exercise your civil rights, then you will be profitable. See, but if you just exercise your voters' rights, you're going to need somebody to be prosperous because you don't have nobody investing in your civil rights. See, your civil rights allow you to maintain your constitutional rights. See, without civil rights, you have no rights at all, because if you don't defend the civil rights that Dr. Martin Luther King gave you, you have already surrendered your constitutional rights. See, that's why I was always using my civil rights. See what I'm saying? Because once I maintained my civil rights, then I had the ability to then cite my constitutional rights. See, that's what the Israelites, see, they supposed to consult the 10 Commandments, but when they was killing Jesus, when Pontius Pilate said, hey man, why don't y'all deal with him? They said it's against our laws. That's the 10 Commandments. So see, they knew that they were circumventing the law. They was going outside of Jesus's protections. Just like these elected officials know that they was going outside of my protections. They was giving me to my family's religion, to what they believed, because they probably was tapping their phones and shit, listening to them. Oh, you know, he always never believed in God. See, so they played the God angle. And I'm saying, yeah, but did you hear him say that I never believed? So why would I then get pressure on me for something I never believed? So how could it give me pressure if I never believed in it? See, so now I believe in myself. I'm educating myself. So the same confidence that my family and friends have in their religious beliefs or whatever, I have in me. Because now now I'm reading the Bible and I'm seeing that they contradictions. See, they both good and evil. see, I'm just good. See, and my evil is sanctioned by the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964. See, I'm sending the real police after you, the real FBI, the real CIA. See, the ones who really love this country. See, they know who I am. They know what I'm doing. See, but you people who sick and then has put the country in jeopardy, see, one day they're gonna come and they're gonna take everything from you, because it's illegal gains. See, you killing me to then amass your wealth. That's a murder for hire. That's premeditated murder. You starved me yesterday, you starving me today. And I'm telling you, you starving me daily. I just got thrown out of court on January 4th in 2024. So how then do Osceola County in Kissimmee, Florida, is not aiding and abetting the state of Florida in assassinating me through starvation? These motherfuckers starving me, so when I die, then they starve me to death. That's not, that's cruel and unusual just to starve a man, and act like you don't know. I mean, come on, man. But that's the thing, you know, it's sad, man. Okay, look, man, okay. So I'm a lawsuit pending in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. That's when I blew up one time. Then I went into the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida. Timothy McVeigh, that's his name. Timothy McVeigh. See, I was like, man, you wrong, man, because you make all us look bad. But you was right, because you saw what I saw. You saw it. He just saw it at the Waco thing when they killed David Koresh for his religious beliefs. But see, now they doing it to me. See, I'm saying, well, you doing this to me and I'm a patriot, man. So now you acting like I'm David Koresh. See, you got the FBI all over like I'm a polygamist. I'm saying, man, I have my wife and my goddamn kids. It wasn't number for us, man. Y'all came at me like I was David Koresh. Now y'all done made me like David Koresh. Y'all made me this shit, man. I didn't want to be no king. Now you don't want to pay for what you made me, but how about if you made me a murderer? Then I'd have had to pay for the murderer you made me. But now that you done made me a king, why don't you pay for the king you made me? But the motherfucking slave, see, they never gonna want to see me as nothing but beneath they goddamn foot. From filing a similar action against President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated. So see, let me show you. See, I break it down and then I go to getting upset. See, okay, look, antitrust. So I'm gonna show you what it actually is and then see, but what I do is I break it down with my testimony, because that's what the Bible say, that I'm supposed to be part of it. See, your suit is your testimony. So it's an anti-suit. This in the Black Law Dictionary. Now, this is what it is without me putting myself in it. It say, relating to or involving a court order forbidding the defendant in a lawsuit pending or resolved from filing a similar action against the same party in another jurisdiction. So see how what I'm saying is I'm an anti-suit. Because now when they try to get the Holy Bible to get y'all to kill me, see, I'm saying that's forbidden move, because I don't believe in the Bible. See, you supposed to come, because we got freedom of religion, you supposed to come in the civil and criminal courthouses and judge me to the laws that govern us both. See, it doesn't matter if you believe in the Florida Constitution or not. If you in the state of Florida and you violate it, you're going to be held under it. It don't matter. But see, I don't have to believe in the Bible. I don't have to believe in the Quran. That does not govern us. That governs you who choose to follow that. But you still got to follow the Florida Constitution if your ass in Florida. That's all I'm saying. So now, I have an anti-suit where I have the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964. See, I have that order forbidding the angels of the devil, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders, and hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, and jails and prisons all over the world. See, they not supposed to go into their sanctuaries. That's where they gods. See, they supposed to come into where I became a god. see, that's an anti-suit. See, that's what I am. I'm an anti-suit, and they know that. Y'all don't know that because y'all under their illegal rule. They have no authority, no divine authority, no secular authority, no legal authority, because I done took it in every world. See, and I then gave them the legal definition of the anti-suit. So that's what I'm saying. So now, this is me telling you what, see, this is how I'm telling y'all. So is why I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. am a legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal anti-suit for whom, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as of, relating to, or involving a court order in the civil and criminal courthouses. See, now I'm telling you, when I ordered the court to do what the Florida Constitution and the United States Constitution orders them to do. See, first I had to make the Constitution listen to me, and then I put the Constitution against them. See, so the court order in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. See, that's when the state of Florida became neutralized. It became a domestic enemy to the 49 states and territories of the United States of America, and it entered into a war against all 49 states and territories. See, that's why I historically got the state of Florida. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Boom! That's your ass. See, you kill my son, that's your ass. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. And in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, forbidding the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, in a lawsuit pending in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, from filing a similar action against President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, Vice President Benita Elaine Epps Castle of Four Castles Incorporated, Representative Tamika Rayshawn Castle of Four Castles Incorporated, and Representative Tommy Chancey Castle Jr. of Four Castles Incorporated in another jurisdiction in all 50 states and territories in the United States of America. Therefore, how can I, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, physically fight the angels of the dragon, that old serpent? The dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons in all 50 states and territories in the United States of America's use of the color of law, for which, according to the NOLO Law Dictionary, is legally defined as conduct based upon what appears to be a legal right or enforcement of statute, but in reality is a violation of law, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. Therefore, if paper money, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as paper documents that circulate as currency, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as an item such as a coin, government note, or banknote that circulates in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world as a medium of exchange in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world is freedom, for which is defined as the quality, state, or condition of being free or liberated in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. What is the going value, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as going concern value, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as the value of a commercial enterprise's asset or of the enterprise itself as an active business with future earning power, as opposed to the liquidation value of the business of freedom, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as a political right. If you in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world steal, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as to take money, for which is defined as something generally accepted as medium of exchange, a measure of value, or a means of payment in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally with the intent to keep it unlawfully. Does the money, for which is defined as officially coined or stamped metal currency, you in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world stole, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as to take by larceny, embezzlement, or false pretenses in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world increase, for which is defined as to become progressively greater as in size, amount, number, or intensity your value, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as the significance, desirability, or utility in you, in your hood, project, community, school, college, university, church, temple, synagogue, mosque, detention center, jail, prison, and judgment hall all over the world. Now that's when I'm asking you, if you steal money, or if you do something illegal to get the money you have, then does that increase your value when your moral value has been destroyed because you have allowed yourself to stoop to a level that once you stoop to, your value has now been distorted? See, it hasn't been destroyed, it has been distorted. Because once you're able to do something that you normally wouldn't do, it becomes normal. See, the first time is the hardest time. And that's why I'm telling my family, well, if it ain't never been a first time, why would you force this time on me to be my first time? See what I'm saying? So now you got me starving for 15 years. And now you don't want to say that what you're doing is a crime because you don't believe it's a crime because you believe you right. But doesn't all criminals believe that they got to do the crime that they commit? That's the only reason or only way you can do the crime. You got to believe you can do it. Therefore, if you in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world steal, for which is defined as to take the knowledge, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as an awareness or understanding of a fact or circumstance of another for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. wrongfully in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12 in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and especially as a habitual and regular practice in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. Wouldn't the knowledge, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as a state of mind in which a person has no substantial doubt about the existence of the fact that you stole, for which is defined as to take away by force or unjust means in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, make you wise? See, the kids who you stealing this knowledge that I go get daily to increase their value, see, do they know that you now are making yourself look valuable, but does it make you wise? For which is defined as characterized by wisdom, for which is defined as the ability to discern inequalities and relationships in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., didn't say wiser, for whom is defined as marked by deep understanding, keen discernment, and a capacity for sound judgment in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Because if you think, for which is defined as to have as an intent to steal knowledge, for which is defined as acquaintance with or understanding of a science, art, or technique in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, how wise, for which is defined as exercising or showing sound judgment, could you be? If your wisdom, for which is defined as good sense, is stolen, for which is defined as to take without right or leave, and with intent to keep or make use of wrongfully in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, is why you are trying to illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally survive, for which is defined as to remain alive or in existence in your hood, project, community, school, college, university, church, temple, synagogue, mosque, detention center, jail, prison, and judgment hall all over the world because of your belief, for which is defined as a state or habit of mind in which trust or confidence is placed in some person or thing in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, is why I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, am now. But you know what I wanted to say about that Timothy McVeigh? I watched that all the way till they killed him, man. Because I knew that's why I charged him with murder. Because I'm saying, man, y'all know that man was right. But y'all killed him as if y'all was right. You see what I'm saying? So, but you know, they asked him on his deathbed. They asked him. They say, do you have anything you have last things you want to say? And you know what that man say? He say, y'all will see. Look it up. He say, y'all will see. But I knew what he was talking about. I knew, because I was fighting the post office and they was trying to kill me, just like they did him. And that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all will see. See, you think that you getting away, but see, I'm the one that's doing it legal. But what happened when the Timothy McVeighs come? See what happened then? See, but this is what I'm saying. The wrong message is the wrong message, no matter which way you send it. It's wrong. But the right message, sent the right way, is the right message, done the right way. See, it's still gonna cause all these emotions, but the emotions are caused the right way. So at least you know the right way. See what I'm saying? But see, when you allow somebody to do the wrong thing so long that the right way don't exist, then the right way has to become a trailblazer, because the wrong way is laid over the foundation. See what I'm saying? So then you have to then peel back the layers that is illegally placed over the path of freedom. See, that's why freedom has no monetary price, because freedom must be won. It can't be bought. You can't buy freedom. But anyway, so now all is why I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., am now trying to legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally survive, for which is defined as to continue to function and prosper in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, despite, for which is defined as in spite of everything, for which is defined as all that exists in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, because of what you believe, for which is defined as to consider to be true or honest in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Now that's my testimony. See, now in my testimony, I had the NOLO Law Dictionary, the Black Laws Dictionary, and the Webster Dictionary. That's all in just my testimony. Now, where did y'all, in any testimony in the Bible or the Quran, show you legal definitions and secular definitions describing the devil? When is it been that thorough? But how could it be as thorough as I am if it was as thorough as it could be? See, but you want to sit here and judge me, but you don't want me to judge you. Now listen to this. So now I'm going to get Proverbs. See, this the fourth book. Now I'm going to get Proverbs 4, the King James Version of the Bible Hub edition of Proverbs 4, verses 1. Well, it ain't that long. It went through 27, and this is listen to a father's instruction. Hear ye children the instruction of a father, for whom name is Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., for whom is the father of Tamika Rayshawn Castle and Tommy Chancey Castle Jr. So see, hear ye children the instructions of a father, and attend to no knowledge. Scoop down. I'm talking about my people. Okay. And attend to no understand. That's why, see, I'm just going, because I done got emotional. And attend to no understanding. See, now remember I was telling you about understanding and the value of understanding. So when I asked it about this, then now a lot of scriptures came back, but I like Proverbs because that's Solomon and King David. See what I'm saying? So if I say I'm a king, then I go get the instructions of who your king is. See, for I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law. See, but that would be me talking to my children. But see, once I adopted y'all, now, see, I ain't been able to go back to my children because of y'all sickness. See, but look, y'all violating your father's laws, though. See, I give you good doctrine, but no good fruit. For I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. That's me. Boy, woo, that's the truth. Until my wife, and my grandmother and my women, no men, women. He taught me also and said unto me, let thine heart retain my words, keep my commandments, and live. Get wisdom, get understanding. Forget it not, neither decline from the words of thy mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. See, y'all, 15 years, man, these people been telling me to understand what they understand. And I'm saying, well, you don't even know the law. So then he said, keep the law. See, but they violating the law, but they telling kids about the Bible. But what about the law? So how can they keep the law if you don't even tell them what law to keep? See, y'all wrong, man. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. That's, bruh, that's understanding. That's not a woman. She shall bring thee to honor. See, but they taking my honor and starving me. So where's their honor? When thou doest embrace her. See, they ain't embraced knowledge yet. Wisdom or nothing. She shall give to thine head an anointed of grace, a crown of glory she shall deliver to thee. Black motherfuckers done took that from me. And then don't even want me to give you the crown of my wisdom. See, they breaking the wisdom. Ain't no crown. But now what crown they giving you? In accordance with Proverbs 4, the King James Version of the Bible. But they the ones supposed to read this to show themselves approved. But what courthouse did they go into like Jesus and prove themselves to be a martyr? That's somebody that the devil disliked, that the devil got disdain for you. Like the high priest Caiaphas and the Pharisees had disdain for Jesus. So wouldn't then when the church have disdain for you and the state have disdain for you, then wouldn't that mean that you is cut from the cloth of Dr. Martin Luther King, Minister Malcolm X, and Mr. Medgar Wiley? See that you see the bigger picture while all these other people see prestige for themselves? Because they was the ones lived to an old ripe age, and look what they allowed to happen on their watches. We're crackheads, with drug dealers, with gang members. So why did God kill Minister Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King to leave us to become drug dealers? Huh? Imagine what we would have been if Dr. Martin Luther King and Minister Malcolm X could have led us. But they killed them and gave us this. So where are we? Are we advanced? We don't know the law. We don't even know when a crime happening. She shall give to thine head an anointment of grace, a crown of glory. She shall deliver to thee. Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many. It's been many, but they done starved me for everyone while they fed Pastor Willis P. Bonds and all their elected officials and everything. Black people. But now the black man who getting them way Dr. Martin Luther King said on April 3rd in 1964 that he would get you in the promised land. See, they keeping you out the promised land and they keeping me away from my wife and my children. So what heaven these black motherfuckers getting you into? They done got you in the judgment. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in right paths. Not no church win, especially not no black one. So when are they showing themselves to be approved? Now, they showed themselves in history to be the murderers of the ones that got the law that I used to then get us in and out of court, but I use it with me, but I brought you through as Folk Houses Incorporated before Nigel Taylor tried to steal my company. One black man. So now, what about that one black man who came and got on my company illegally? But I was bringing the company to you, but the company ain't got to you yet, but I'm telling you about his crime. So I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. That's wise. Naturally introducing God's eternal love. That's what that man say his name represent. God, that's not blasphemy. Say, oh, hear, oh my son. So wouldn't he be the son of God and receive my sins? And the years of thy life shall be many, but he done been starving me. And now has he been selling my books? But where the proceeds of my books? See? I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. That's wise. I have led thee in right paths. That's the right path. So what path he leading you into when he's stealing my stuff? Wouldn't that be violating the 10 Commandments? When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straitened, and when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. Take fast hold of instruction. See, but I'm giving you instruction, then I'm showing you by example that it's good doctrine, because I'm using it in self-defense. So then how am I not showing you how to defend yourself and your children, or how to defend yourself? See, I'm showing you through instruction that this is good doctrine. The Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964. So I'm showing you that these are good doctrines. But now, show me the Bible. I'm showing you Pastor Willie C. Bonds is like the high priest Caiaphas, and all of these other ones is just like the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders, because they doing the same thing he doing. And then you talking about my preacher do it, my pastor do it. See, now you defending your pastor. Why your pastor ain't defending you? Like I'm doing. See, I'm defending your constitutional rights, and then I'm showing you how to do it by when my rights was put in jeopardy. I'm saying, well, hey, man, don't you see? I'm saying that you could be me, but you will tell me that you going to give it to Jesus and lead a criminal in the position of power, but you don't even know how to take the power from the criminal, but yet you a redeemer? You just sold us to iniquity, brother. And you the black family man, you the head of the black family. How? How are you the head of the black family and I'm not? And I'm the one emancipating the black family. So take fast hold of instruction. Let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Pastor Willie C. Bonds, all these goddamn preachers. See, don't go in the path of them. They're going to kill Jesus, and they're going to kill you. They're going to have you kill Jesus like they had them kill Minister Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers Wiley, and Mr. Fred Hampton, and anybody else that's a threat to their way of life. See, evil men protect their evil ways. Avoid it. Pass not by it. Turn from it and pass away. For thy sleep not, except that they have done mischief. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. See, they got to cause me to fall, or you gonna come and take their sleep away. See, the man telling you about these liars. See, they can't tell you the truth. See, I sleep in peace because I'm telling the truth, so why should I worry? See, I need you to come because my truth gonna give me life. But they don't need you to come because they lies gonna make them lose sleep. See, so they the ones restless, not me. Because I know when you come, they gonna fall. And I'm gonna rise because I done already rose to the occasion. You understand? See, they ain't rise to the occasion. They fell to the occasion. And that's why they sleep is restless. See, but me, I rose to the occasion. See, I just need y'all to hold on to the knowledge. See, and once you do that, I'm good. See, but for they eat the bread of the wickedness. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. Look, man, oh, come on. See, I'm coming in peace. They the ones started the violence, and now I'm saying, okay, now violence meet violence, because vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. So when you kill my son, see, now I came in peace, but now I want retribution. See, you started it. See, but look, that's that bread of wickedness your ass ate, and you wanted to drink the wine of violence, now you fit to drink it. See, all 49 states fit to make you drink it, and territories, and our allies, you dumbass. Boom, motherfucker. Your ass through. For the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more into the perfect day in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning when I lit that wick. Then I came out and told you ignorant motherfuckers, man, it's a bomb in there. Boom, nigga. You want to kill my son? Boom, 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 bitch. Boom, motherfucker. That's what's gonna happen. You fucked up. But the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. See, you stumbled upon death, you dumbass. See, let me tell you what your dumb ass did. The way of the wicked is as darkness. Boom! They know not at what they stumbled. See, you stumbled upon death. My son, attend to my words. Incline thy ears unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thine heart, for they are life unto those that find them. See, like when my kids find all this, then they gonna see their father's love. And that's when I'm gonna apologize to them for loving y'all. And then that's when, boom! See, that's when your ass gonna pay for all these meals I'm missing, for all these nights I ain't been with my wife, for seeing my dead son in a casket. Boom, motherfucker. That's what's gonna happen to your ass. So you can do whatever you want, but I know that one of these goddamn days you gonna hear a bomb dropping, bitch. For they are life unto those that find them, and health to all thy flesh. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Put away from thee a forward mouth, and perverse lips put far from thee. Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. In the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. See, that's when I established my ways. Boom! That's what I lit the wick. So you can't put it out. It's burning historically. Turn not to the right hand, nor to the left. Remove thy feet from evil. In hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. But if you kill my son, there's no turning back. The wick has already been lit. See, I'm just waiting on my people to come drive your ass into the sea. Y'all finished. You fuck with the wrong person. See, you made a tragic mistake. I mean, I don't know who told y'all that y'all were gonna get away with that, but obviously they didn't know me. they couldn't know me and put you in this kind of trouble. Cause boy, when I saw my son, I ain't see nothing but darkness. See that now I'm looking to end your life. That's what I do every morning, so I can make sure you don't get away. Cause I'm already dead, right? That's what Dr. Minister Malcolm X said. He say, man, I'm a dead man walking. But see, the only difference is he was gonna die by himself. See, me, the whole fucking state coming with me. Everybody. See, cause if I can't save one, then ain't no need of saving none. Cause if you can watch me starve, and bitch, I can watch you die. So look, this is Sheehy International Version of the Holy Quran, chapter 3, verses 60 through 70. The truth is from your Lord, so do not be among the doubters. Then whoever argues with you about it after this knowledge has come to you, say, come, let us call our sons and your sons, our women and your women, ourselves and yourselves, then supplicate earnestly together and invoke the curse of Allah upon the liars among us in the civil and criminal courthouses. And that's why I like this Prophet Muhammad, man. See, let me say that again. That's why, but I tell you, man, I like this Quran. See, look, boy, this here beautiful now. Just look what he say. Now, this is a Sheehy International Version of the Sheehy International Version of Noble Quran, chapter 3, verse 61. Then, whoever argues with you, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Calcicine, about it after this knowledge has come to you, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Calcicine of the United States Navy, say, come, let us, that's me and Pastor Willie C. Barnes and all the rest of you, let us call our sons and your sons, our women and your women, ourselves and yourselves, then supplicate earnestly there together and invoke the curse of Allah upon the liars among us. In Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the state of Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. In the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, which is why you son of bitches starving me on January 25th in 2024 at 8:09 in the morning, because you didn't want to bring your sons, your daughters, your women, yourselves. See, but y'all the leaders of Islam, no sir. No, sir. Indeed, this is the true narration. And there is no deity except Allah. And indeed, Allah is the exalted in might, the wise. So now, where your narration? Because I did that, but you didn't come to court. So where any one of y'all ministers, why y'all ain't come to court? And see, we were supposed to go and we were supposed to supplicate. See, come on now. Let's see. Let's see what that is. Okay, it makes you.
Supplicant.
Ain't that a bit? Wait, no, that was it. That wasn't the one. It was supplicate. Here it is right here.
Supplicate.
That's what it was. To make a humble entry, especially to pray to God. So, see, now, y'all the ones say y'all pray to God, entry. See, so let me make sure that.
Entreaty.
Entreaty, but it's entry, but that's entreaty. Because I was looking up a word, but I'm arguing with my mama, not John. So, an act of entreating. See, that's what I was saying. See, but I understand. I go through it with my mama. See, entreat, that, see, but.
Entreat.
See, that's what I was talking about. So anyway, to plead with is especially in order to persuade. See, so that's what we supposed to supplicate. See, but they ain't go with the law and all that. See, they just went because they was your ministers and they just used that to say, oh, he crazy. That's not supplicating. That's lying. See, but look, see, so you was supposed to then, see, you the one lying. So now, see now, Allah's curse is upon the liars among us. That's you and me. See, indeed, this is the true narration, and there is no deity except Allah, and indeed Allah is exalted in might, the wise. So now, if I'm showing my divine wisdom, and I have supplicated with my enemy, and I brought my people, but they scared to come in because they afraid to defile it, what the hell I was doing in a mental hospital if I'm in accord with the wise? So where's the wise in my family? If they think I'm crazy, where's their wisdom? But if they turn away, then indeed Allah is knowing of the corruptors in my family, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of the United States Navy. See, I know who the corruptors are in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. I know who the corruptors are in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida. I know who the corruptors are in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. I know who the corruptors are in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. But now these motherfuckers is starving me and talking about they believe in God, man. So when is the crime gonna stop and so it can be investigated? So see, you gonna just day in and day out, starve me, but yet you feeding prisoners daily. So then you know how to feed a prisoner, but you won't let me feed myself nor my people. And you're not a corrupter of the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, nor the Civil Rights Act of 1964, because you say you not. But what the Quran say about the corrupter? Y'all, say, O people of the scripture, come to a word that is equitable between us and you, that we will not worship except Allah and not associate anything with him and not take one another as lords instead of Allah in the civil and criminal court. But they wanted me now to turn away from my truth for what they believe and they scared to come into court based on what they believe. So now, if they belief has not gave them enough courage to stand up against a illegal man, then what God do they serve that won't give them courage to stand on their truth? Huh? Won't even stand on their own truth, man. What kind of God to give you? Why would I follow a God that you don't even have enough courage? He not giving you, or it's not giving you enough courage to stand up to a man that's wrong. Why would I serve that God? See, say, old people of the scripture, come to a word that is equitable between us and you, that we will not worship except Allah and not associate anything with him, and not take one another as lords instead of Allah. But if they turn away, then say, bear witness that we are Muslims, submitting to him. In the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. In the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. But now I got to say, but instead of them coming and bearing witness that they are Muslims, they came and starved me with the Christians and with the elected officials of the state of Florida. So see, now the Muslims has did the same thing they did to Minister Malcolm X again. So when did they ever learn in the era of their ways, especially the black Muslims? See, old people of the scripture, why do you argue about Abraham while the Torah and the Gospels were not revealed until after him? I said the same thing, man. Boy, I like this goddamn Prophet Muhammad, man. I'm telling you, man. He real. See, now, because I've had the same. Look, I asked them, I say, who came first? The 10 Commandments or Jesus? They say the 10 Commandments. Then they say he had to die. And I'm saying, so if the person who wrote the 10 Commandments is God, and God said, thou shalt not kill, then why didn't God say, well, thou shalt not kill nobody but Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee? Because if he know everything, but why did he just make a blanket statement, say, thou shalt not kill? And then now you Christians, even 2,000 years later, keep saying this man had to die. Even in the Bible, the people who was there said it was against their laws. And y'all still say this man had to die. So when do the laws save innocent people if you raggedy motherfuckers keep killing them? See, they got to die for your crimes. Now check this. Oh, and this is the Shihi International Version of Holy Quran. Noble Quran, chapter 3, verse 65. Old people of the scripture, why do you argue about Abraham while the Torah and the gospel were not revealed until after him? Then will you not reason? In Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on January 25th in 2024 at 8:19 in the morning, after you didn't reason in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, nor did you reason in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, nor did you reason in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. But y'all, here you are, those who have argued about that of which you have some knowledge, But why do you argue about that of which you have no knowledge? See, you arguing with me about what I did in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. But you ain't never went in. You don't even know what I did. But yet Jesus, man, Jesus. And this is what the man say. Here you are, those who have argued about that of which you have some knowledge. See, the Bible, the Quran, y'all got some knowledge of that. But look now, but why do you argue about that of which you have no knowledge? So how do you know what I did? If I'm in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, and I have submitted what was done to me and what laws I used to do something about it on August 12 in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, why can't you see that the attorney for the state of Florida is derelict on their duty of defending the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic? The clerk of the courts, all of them are guilty. They know the law. So don't you think they know they violating it? But so if they violating the law, how do you know? See, look, but why do you argue about that of which you have no knowledge? And Allah knows while you know not. So remember when I said, I know the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964 better than the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders, where Pontius Pilate descendants as well. So now they are all violating my personal constitutional rights, and these slaves is allowing them, and then starving me too. So now they're not aiding and abetting the devil and starving me and violating my constitutional rights. Wouldn't that be cruel and unusual punishment to starve your brother, your cousin, your son? What are you starving me for? Abraham was neither a Jew nor a Christian, but he was one inclined towards truth, a Muslim submitting to Allah, and he was not of the polygamists. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. No, wait a minute. I think I done fucked up here. Is it polytheist? I think that's what it is. Hold on. Damn it. I done fucked up. See, I done got emotional. Man, damn it, man. I hate to get upset and all that shit. Then I can't. Then it look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't. Shit. Hell, I done got upset. See, because I don't understand how people who supposed to know this is trying to hurt me. They're polytheists, that's what it is. But I done messed up, so I gotta try. Okay, hold on.
Polytheism.
See, but no, that's the wrong word. See, but it's that ain't what that was. But that's polytheism. But I put this it don't even say it. See, they say polytheism, but that's a polytheist. See what I'm talking about? Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, hold on.
Polytheist.
See, polytheist. That's what I was saying. See, okay, that's it. Polytheist is a belief in or worship of more than one God. So they're saying that Abraham, so that's me, right? See, I'm saying I only believe in me. So how can I believe in more than one God if I only believe in me? So how can I be a polytheist? See, y'all believe in whatever y'all believe in and then yourself. So that's two gods. See, because you get to blame the God can't nobody see for the actions that we see you do. See, that's when you say, well, I'm not God. See, but me, see, everything that I provided for my family, I provided for them. So I'm the provider of their economy. So if I don't defend the economy, then where is my God? See, I never told them that I was their God, but my daughter and my son know I'm their creator, I'm their father. But I ain't my wife God. I'm my God. See what I'm saying? So now, how can I be a polytheist? How? I only believe in one God, me. So now check this. Abraham was neither a Jew nor a Christian. I am not a Jew nor a Christian, nor am I a Muslim. But he was one inclining towards truth. See, now, if I am the one who made up my economy, the devil attacked my economy, then I destroyed the devil's economy, then I established my economy in truth, then how am I not inclined to my own truth? See, a Muslim submitting to Allah. Well, how would I submit to Allah when I submitted my truth in self-defense of me? See, I'm in court defending myself against all enemies, foreign and domestic. See, so how can I be the polytheist? Indeed, the most worthy of Abraham among the people are those who followed him in submission to Allah. And this prophet, i.e. Muhammad, and those who believed in his message, and Allah is the ally of the believers. And fractions of the people of the scripture wish that they could mislead you. Pastor Willie C. Barnes and all these other pastors who can't come into court and establish you. See, I went into court and did what Dr. Martin Luther King promised the people in the Mason Temple Church on April 3rd, the night of April 3rd in 1968, that I would do. He said, I may not get there with you, but I'm telling you, we as a people will get into the promised land. Now I go and I get us in the promised land, and now the slaves done enslaved me and starved me for 15 years. Now, how do we get into the promised land that Dr. Martin Luther King promised us when I used the Civil Rights Act of 1964 to finish the work, and black motherfuckers done starved me and tried to make me believe in their truth? But now why they don't come in the court and defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic? And they Christian, some of them Christians and veterans. So now, why they not inclined to be men of their word? Why they not inclined to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic? Why do they let the devil violate the covenant? Because they must be descendants of Adam and Abraham, breakers of the covenant and the promise. See, a fraction of the people of the scripture wish that they could mislead you, but they do not mislead except themselves, and they perceive it not. See, boom! See, they don't even know they already dead. See, but they living their lives until they get old. But look at Minister Malcolm X. Look at me. They actually killed us at 39 years old. See, they took my way of life at 39 and then started lying and robbed me, man. Robbed me of my prosperity, and then starving me. And they perceive it not. The motherfuckers know what they doing. Y'all don't perceive it. But they know. Old people of the scripture, why do you disbelieve in the verses of Allah while you witness to their truth? In the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Seminole County, in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. That's when you can go read both sides and determine who Allah has cursed as the liars. But see, y'all come against one man, and you ask one man to do what the state couldn't do if they were looking for one man. If the state was looking for one man, they'll have it all on the news and everything, telling you about the crime this man or woman committed, and they looking for him for this crime. But now y'all won't put no APB out on the devil though. But now the high priest put a APB out on the followers of Jesus. See, why y'all so raring to kill the truth, but y'all ain't so raring to reveal the liar? Because you done bought the lie, and so you don't want to lose the value that the lie has given you. See, this is what I'm telling y'all kids, right? See, they stealing knowledge, but they suppressing the knowledge that they stole. So now, if they won't give you the knowledge in its entirety, then aren't they distorting the knowledge altogether? See, they only telling you what they want you to know. But when are they telling you what God gave you to know? Because I'm saying, even if you don't believe I'm God, right? If you believe that a God is using me, then don't you see that these ungodly people still won't let the message get to you? So see, even if I lied, then the truth still wouldn't get to you. But now that I'm telling you the truth, that can't get to you either.